Okay, guys. Now, deportation of migrants from Germany have already started. And I'm going to be giving you a list of countries that has been scheduled um, for deportation of their citizens from Germany. Now, we have Iraq, okay? And this is going to be taking place on November 1st. 1st of November, migrants are going to be deported to Iraq. Okay, and these people wrote on update Wednesday, which is the 1st of November 2023, charter deportation to Iraq. Deport will depart from Frankfurt and arrives at Baghdad. Okay, so if you are from Iraq, you know, say they inside do. Then we have another one that will take place. That will be Gambia. Okay, Gambia here will take place on the 8th of November 2023. Charter deportation to Gambia. Okay, it will arrive at Banjul. All right. So Gambians, be ready. I believe as it is right now, they will be raiding migrants of Gambian origin. Now, remember what I told you on the previous update that I gave, that countries like Nigeria and others have refused to give a go-ahead order or to cooperate with the German government to um, deport their citizens. So it is only easier and very, very possible whenever the government of that country gives a go-ahead order for their citizens to be brought back. Countries like Nigeria, Zambia, and Iraq. But despite Iraq doing strong head on agreeing with the German government on the deportation, it is still not stopping them. Like I told you here, if you look up here, you will see Iraq. They are even the first people on the 1st of November, which is Wednesday. They are going to be deporting people down to Iraq, and you know what that means. They will be raiding people. So even as I speak to you now, they are still raiding cities of people who doesn't have the legal permit to continue to stay in their country. So if they give you dundum, be the document they call negative. Yeah, in Italy we call it negative. But in Germany they say it's dundum. So whatever it is, you have to be very, very careful. Especially Nigerians who are there and those of you who has fled from Italy to that particular region. Okay, now I'm also going to switch from there down to Libya to find out what's going on there. You guys know that Libya is another route into Europe, or you talk about Tunisia. Tunisia also is another route where migrants take to Europe. So I'm going to be giving you updates on that too. So the Libyan Coast Guard has rescued about 124 immigrants in Zuara. Now it says that Libyan Coast Guard, PB, Gayaran, rescued north of Zuara 124 migrants of different nationalities, and all of them has disembarked safely in Tripoli. Okay, so what happens to these people? They are going to be arranging their deportations back to their different countries of origin. And a lot has also been happening in Libya. Now, as I speak to you now, they say that a group of Libyan border guard and their staff have successfully completed a course in the field of anti-human trafficking. The course was held at COESPU in Vicenza, Italy, and is a part of cooperation program agreed on by the Libyan Italian Military Committee. So the Italian government is constantly training the Libyan Coast Guard and their border securities to make sure that they intercept all the migrants that are fleeing their country into Europe. But despite all this commitment, the migrants are still escaping to, what do I call it, to Europe. So this is the reason why the government of Italy has continued regularly to make sure that they fund these, what would I call it? They fund this security of Libya to see how they can reduce the influx of migrants in coming to Europe. Okay. Now, Libyan Coast security staff, also another batch of Libyan security officials have concluded training in the field of communications, radar, and maritime navigation. The training was held at the Scuola Nautica GDF in Italy. So this is another group too that they have trained. That is the Libyan military, police, and their coast guard are training. No, the Italian coast guard and their military are training the Libyan counterpart to see how they can help in curbing the influx of migrants. But that has not stopped immigrants from coming, although it has helped in drastically reducing the number of migrants that arrives in Italy. So I'm going to be showing you a video from CI. CI is a rescue non-governmental organization who are responsible in rescuing immigrants on the sea. Now you can see trigger warning. During yesterday's rescue, the so-called Libyan Coast Guard harassed the dinghy so much that people tried to escape in panic. Several fell into the water and have been missing ever since. The crew later discovered 4 bodies in the boat. So it has been a problem. The Libyan Coast Guard is trying to fulfill their own obligation to the Italian government and the European Union, which has given them a task to make sure that they block all possible migrants from crossing over to Italy. But it has not been an easy task for them. Every day it has been a cat and rat issue. But those guys were, I think, they were lucky enough to be rescued by the CI. So watch this video here when the CI was making sure they rescue those migrants. Watch and listen.
We are in a position to assist. We note that you have one person in the water to your port side.
They are showing a baby.
If somebody has fallen in.
Jump up. People are jumping. Yes. People are jumping.
They're pulling up people. Okay, finally they were rescued.
And also she's pregnant.
So that's a big one there. All right, you can see that. Want to say very big congratulations to those guys who have made it into Italy. Now they've been rescued. Now the boat will be heading to Italy now to go and disembark all of them. You can see another boat here too. So this people does not rest. They make sure that they are on the sea every time to rescue immigrants who are on distress in the Mediterranean Sea. You can see that. So congrats to the new arrivals, people who have made it so far into Italy. You see, okay. So a lot has also been happening in Libya, but I always like to pick up when it concerns the rescuing of immigrants and all that. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about it on the comment section. 2, they say that a unit of Tariq bin Ziyad bin freed 65 Egyptian migrants from smugglers' warehouse in Emsad area. All migrants were transferred for repatriation to Emsad, according to testimony. Some migrants spent up to 9 months in captivity. Now, I think I have a video of that. So these are migrants who were arrested or captured, kidnapped by some Libyan mafia. Now look at them here. They have all been rescued by the Libyan police now, and they are awaiting deportation. You can see them here. So somebody can go to Libya and you never hear from the person for a very long time, you know, except when the person regains freedom. These people have spent, some of them have spent up to 9 months, almost a year, inside private facilities, private detention centers, where their people are using them to raise money, where the kidnappers are using them to raise money from their families. You can see that. So this is, they have loaded them in the vehicle and they are going to deport them now to the land border into Egypt, Abi? Yeah, Egypt. So those are Egyptian migrants. That's how it's been going. So I just wanted to let you know what is going on in the, you get the point now. So I'll see you people on the next update. Please don't forget to share this video and drop your comment to encourage what we are doing here. Thank you and God bless you. Bye-bye.